guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Amanda. I just got my nails done. Today we're going to be cash stuffing $400, and it's a little less than what I have on here. Okay guys, so let's get into the cash stuffing. The first thing that I'm going to start off with is my annual savings challenges. I need to add 55 to March to be completed. So let's go ahead and do that. So 20, 40, 55. Oops. So this completed one has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So 155. Let that dry. And I'm also going to go ahead and get started with April. And I'm just going to add $30 here. I guess I could check it off, but that's what I've been doing. So just $30, and that's going to be all that it has. And I'm so happy to be actually kind of caught up with these. So that's it for this challenge. I'm going to leave that open so it can dry. Next, I'm going to move on to the Millennial Dollar Challenge. And this is the annual savings challenge as well. So I already put $14 in here, so all I need to add is 50, 20, 40, 50. So now this one should have 50, 114, 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can do math. I can do it. This one, because the envelopes is a flimsy, I feel like it's a little harder to add the money in here. So I didn't have enough to do the 74, so I'm going to do that one next pay period. And this time I'm going to get started on July, Lord, where am I? April. And I'm just going to add $16 to this one. Did I put the thing back? I did, okay. 10, 15, 16. So that we've started this and getting myself ahead a little bit. I do have one more paycheck in this month. So, the $10 bill is spent. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Your girl is struggle busing. But on another note, like my nail girl ate. Do you see this? She ate down. I have to pop the inspiration pic because sometimes you'll give your nail tech an inspo pic and they have you looking crazy. And guess how much I paid? $50. So you know I had to give my girl a nice little tip because baby ate down. So anyway, next I'm going to add to my daughter's binder. I am going to add $35 to her tuition. Just to get myself, I just paid it, but this will just kind of get myself ahead a little bit. You know, it's not much, but every little bit adds up. And you know what, guys, this is something just crazy. But before I started cash stuffing, I never, ever would set money aside between multiple paychecks. I would just say her tuition is $350. I would just pay that $350 with my paycheck that it was going to come out, instead of putting it, you know, maybe splitting it up and doing 200 here and 150 with this paycheck. So that's something that cash stuffing has helped me do a lot better with. And I'm just happy about that. And if you're one of those people that have trouble spending money or want to keep better track of your money, I would highly recommend doing this method. So car maintenance, I really want to have a lot more in here because I know I'm going to need a car. Y'all, my car as you know, I lived on a farm. And when I tell you, I had to get out and open the gate. And if you're from Florida, you know we have sand. So there's sand everywhere in my car, and it's so dirty. But I also know that I'm going to need a new one because it's approaching 200,000 miles. And I really don't want to have a car payment, but when the car does finally go kaput, I need to have some money, some real money saved away. So I don't know if I'm going to start adding it here or just add it to my savings account, maybe $200 every time I get paid or something. I don't know, but it needs to be a way more of a priority. So next we're going to move into, oh, it matches my nails. But next we're going to move into my family binder. And I'm just stuffing a few things in here. I'm trying to build up like my on-hand emergency fund. I'll probably leave most of this money here in the house with me so that, you know, if something happens, I have this money. I don't have to worry about going to the bank. So we're going to add $60 in here. 2, 4, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 360 is correctamundo. I don't know what that was, but anyway. And the only other thing I'm going to add in here is to my daughter's binder. I am supposed to be going ahead and setting her up with Sky Zone to have her birthday there. So just putting a little bit. I'll probably put the rest aside with my next paycheck. And then the last thing, the rest of this money is going to go into my wallet. And because I'm using this A6, actually, let me grab my, this is an A7. I don't know why I keep doing that. But I think I will put some of this money in here. This is the one I was carrying, but I stopped using it. So this one, you can't put too much money in here. I'll leave Scarlett's money. I need $185 for a hair appointment. 20, 120, 40, 60, 80. I'm gonna take this and then give her 25. So 90. So 90. 597. So I can actually leave a tip. I might have to dip into my money that's in the bag. But one thing about this binder, this A7, geez. One thing about the A7 is I hate folding up money. And then when you have a lot of money to put in it, it's always kind of a hassle. So I'm going to add $10 in here for her. Why did I not see those $10 bills? I'll just do it this way. I'm going to leave it over there, so that she can get a little snack or something. She rarely asks me for anything. The only thing she really likes to do is go to Sky Zone. So food, let's first add, I'm going to add some to gas. It has 40. I'm going to have 60 in here now. And I think I have $10 in my miscellaneous envelope. So 20, 30, 40, 5, and the rest of this I will put over here. So I'm just gonna put $45 in my food envelope, which is really not nearly enough, but I've been eating out, y'all. It's honestly ridiculous how much we eat out. So I do have to get that under control. I really, really do. But I do only spend the money that's in my binder. So what ends up happening is I will get money, say, out of another binder and end up spending that. So say I have money in my envelope. That's why my envelope in my family binder is empty. I'll get money out of my family binder. So something that's not like a huge priority where I need to have the money, I'll just go in there and get the money out. And I'll just put the rest of this, it's probably like $15 in between food and eating out. And there is a few of these. I'll probably transition back to this one pretty soon because I do prefer this. Like, just, you don't have to fold out your money. You don't have to worry about how much money you put in here. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that now because I think my video is going to be pretty short anyway. Oh, was I showing my ID this whole time? I do believe I was, because that little thing, I'm going to have to blur that out. So y'all have to forgive me. So we're going to go ahead and add this $10 to baby girl. We'll add this, I think. I think the spending I will put here because I don't have an envelope with my name on it in this one. So I'll just put that in spending. I will add this to food. And I really want to get that under control. Gas, I think it says automobile. And then my miscellaneous envelope has a little bit of money. I'm going to put this in gas too, because a lot of times my miscellaneous I'll use to get little snacks at the gas station when I do go. Energy drink for the gym, anything like that. So I'll transition my cards. Ew. I'm sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what that is. I'll transition my cards off camera, but I am so happy to be back in this binder. Thank you guys so much for joining me.